What's been your favorite thing that we've done so far?
Interrupting you.
So for our first day, we were only there for a couple of hours because we flew in and then just went straight to the park after we had checked in. So we just hung out there for a couple hours, and honestly, I forgot to film so much because Hong Kong Disney is absolutely fantastic. It was super dead, as you can see, and this was a parade that was going on, and it just was like in the middle of the street, and it was super fantastic right as we walked in, and I was like, oh my gosh. So it may come as no surprise to some of you, but we did ride Jungle Cruise first. That was the first attraction we rode in Hong Kong Disneyland, and it was super cool. So we took some really great footage of it, so check it out. So after we rode Jungle, we actually ran over to Mystic Point and had dinner/lunch. We weren't really too sure what time it was, but we ate there, and it was super cool. It had a lot of Adventurers Club vibes to it, and on top of that, it's right next to Mystic Manor, and Mystic Manor is the best attraction in the world.
So we just had the best Mystic Manor experience ever.
I just want to point out that this was actually filmed later on in the day. We just did not film as much as we would have liked to, so I unfortunately did not film this until later on in the day, but very, very exciting things, and I will try to show you later what this was.
Because Jonathan knew one of the cast members, and so we ended up like just walking through the line or whatnot, but then we got like the special magic stuff that will show what we got. But it was like one of those cool things where you're like, this never happens. This is amazing. Every cast member here has been great though.
Nice magical moment.
It was really nice magical moment of an attraction we really love and appreciate.
We'll have to leave them a guest compliment.
Yes, we will. I have all the cast members. That's one thing we do whenever we go to any of the parks and resorts. We always write down the cast member's name and then send an email about how amazing like the cast members were.
You gotta pay it forward as a cast member.
Ernest, who was the voice of Cynthia.
That's right.
In the first two movies before he died. Hey,
this is the Music Box Garden in Hong Kong Disneyland. It was so cool. It was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. It had all the classic movies and you could wind it up and it would play music box music. So this is kind of what this was all about.
So I can't help but think this whole entire time that Knott's Berry Farm inspired so many things at Disney Parks and Disneyland, because a lot of the Imagineers took a lot of the ideas from what Knott's had and put it into shape and form for Disneyland. So all of this stuff that we're seeing today, like, could possibly be inspired by Knott's Berry Farm. So it just goes to show how amazing Knott's Berry Farm is, and if anybody wants to fight me on that, I will fight you. I love Knott's Berry Farm. So we're currently going through Phil Collins' treehouse.
Yep, pretty much. That's it.
What do you think Phil Collins' treehouse would actually look like?
Just a lot of drums.
There'd be like a room called Sister Studio.
Yeah, looks like a studio.
No, Sister Studio. Okay.
So it's just a studio without a tree?
No, he doesn't even know who Phil Collins is because he doesn't even know that song.
What are you talking about? Italian from New Jersey. I need to get one of those like gold chains and like walk around like half shirtless.
Where's Harry in that?
I said hairy.
You say greasy.
Greasy, hairy Italian. No, we don't need to look at it. No, we don't need to look at that. Nobody needs to. I don't even want to look at
That's all mine.
Lucky girl.
It's all.
My grandma said having a lot of chest hair means that you're a real man, and I'm gonna make a girl happy one day. So ask her if she's happy.
Are you happy, Kelly?
Sometimes. When I get plush animals.
$30 plush rabbit right there.
Exactly.
That's like Kermit the Frog, but that's none of my business. Drinking the tea.
He's gonna drink his tea.
I'm gonna drink my caramel vanilla, whatever this is.
So one thing that stresses me out the most about Hong Kong is the fact that people just openly cough onto you, your food, whatever is going on. Like legitimately just... I wasn't even talking about him, but then he got out of the way, so obviously he may have done that today, but they're just like... they're like that cat meme, where it's like the cat, and the cat's like, that's how little kids cough. It's like... That's how people... I'm talking... She just joined the conversation. The fact that...
But I've never seen
everyone... Okay, well, it's amazing. I'll show it to you. But the fact that people just openly cough here, they're just like...
Oh, yeah.
And you're like,
well, we were in the
stop.
Lion King show. The lady coughed on me, and I felt stuff on my arm.
Oh, Disneyland.
So, Kelly,
Disney World, and I'm
what has
like,
been your
wow.
favorite thing that you've done here at Hong Kong Disneyland?
I would say the first time we went on the Grizzly Gulch
I didn't mean
River
to.
Run Ride
Runaway
train,
Railway.
mine car thing.
That's exactly what it was. Probably that was my favorite moment because I can just picture your face. Like it just literally went up and then when it dropped us and I was like and I could just hear her screaming. Like it wasn't just like an like it was like a full on
I'm
like,
surprised
scream.
I can talk at this point.
It's
with
true.
How much I've screamed on all these rides.
Oh my gosh, like but seriously that was the most like terrified scream ever because were both like what? And then Jason and Jonathan are laughing at us because that's the thing to do when people are terrified.
Is laugh. They do it best.
On the RC ride, that was fun.
No,
no.
that's not what we were talking about. Don't jump into our conversation.
Jumping into your conversation.
This has literally been our life all day long. Jonathan, what's been your favorite thing that we've done so far?
Interrupting you. No, Grizzly Gulch and Mystic Manor, 2 best rides here. If you
Well,
disagree with me, I'll fight you.
Jason's had a lot of favorites. Philhar Magic was his favorite so far.
Oh no, the Festival of Lion King.
Oh no,
That's my
wait,
favorite
it's
attraction.
RC.
I will
RC
fight
Racers.
you.
No.
I will fight you. Grizzly
That
Gulch
was-
and Mystic Manor are the 2 best rides here.
The RC ride was like the scariest thing in the whole
And it
wide
was
world.
so much fun.
It was pretty scary.
No, it was scary.
It was terrifying. That's okay though. That's
What was your
happens.
favorite, Brooke?
Probably Haunted Mansion.
You mean Mystic Manor? Bless
Bless
you.
you.
And he just
that's a
sneezed
thing.
on me. It's fine. I'm just kidding.
Nobody just said thank you when I told them bless you.
That's
That must
because
not be a
they don't
thing.
speak English, so
Or they just don't
It's
like
true.
us.
probably both things.
You're also very loud.
Yeah. So, but definitely Mystic Manor was 100% my favorite thing.
That one was really good.
It was so good. But we're gonna go on Grizzly River Rapid Run.
Big Grizzly Mountain?
Big Grizzly Mountain Runaway Minecart.
So many words.
That's what it's called.
It's
Big
really
Grizzly
good.
Mountain Runaway Minecart.
Oh, it is.
That's what that's what it says.
That's exactly what it says. Okay. Well, see ya.
Fast pass.